I've got 3 fucking podcasts worth of like, Sean, this happened, that happened.
Yeah, I watched a whole series.
But really,
I watched a
I
whole
was just
TV series that I just fucking loathe through the whole thing, and I wish I hadn't even watched it.
which one? What is it?
Succession on HBO. It's about 3 seasons.
What is?
It's about
What is it?
It's about like a TV mogul, and he has 3 kids, and 3 of his kids, like one of them really wants to take over. He's been working in it. He's been doing it. And they're all trying to vie to become the CEO of the company. And each time, like, the dad is playing them throughout the whole series on like who should be the next, and and he's just like fucking with them.
How long is it? 12 episodes?
No, it's about three seasons at 10 episodes a clip. So about 30 episodes.
Are they an hour?
Yeah, about. Yeah.
And all 3 seasons is about which kid is going to get it?
Yeah, all 3 seasons. And then
why would you torment yourself like that over one decision? That's like saying
no. I just
like saying
it was Adam McKay. No, but it was Adam McKay. So I was like, oh, maybe it's pretty good, but it wasn't like your typical Adam McKay type style. Like, I don't know. It didn't have. It just like the ending really bothered me. It really pissed me off. I didn't
the wrong
care for
kid
it.
got it.
I don't want to spoil the ending.
Is it like a drama, like a
I'm not
slow drama?
Kind of. It's not like
soap opera, like
not really soap opera, but it's definitely it takes its time. Yeah, it definitely takes its time. And you go through the whole series, like, it was just a bad ending, but that's just the way it is. And then I've been watching Shogun, the new FX series.
Is that good?
It's slow, but it's only going to be 6 episodes. So like, once you get to the 6, it should, from what I understand, it should end in the 6th episode. So it's pretty good. It's a lot of subtitles because it's like they did it all in Japanese, and there's an English character in there, and they're supposed to be speaking like Portuguese and shit like that. And it's not too bad. It's kind of a slow burn as well, even just being 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been like horrible. It's been all right. I don't mind it.
I got a couple movies I watched that are all right.
Oh
yeah. One you would love, the new Wrong Turn.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good on that.
No, it's not hillbillies this time. It's like some other weird forest people.
Okay.
What about
and
Ricky Stenicki?
Yeah, Ricky Stenicki was.
Yeah, how was that? Was that funny?
That was it's fucking hilarious.
Is it?
John Cena.
John Cena.
He's underrated. He really is. Like he can be really funny. Like every time, the more I see John Cena, the more I like him. Like
did you watch Peacemaker?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't care for it.
Oh, really? I thought Peacemaker was hysterical. I mean, yeah, they took some liberties with jokes and stuff like that, but like
it had some moments.
I thought it was pretty good.
It had some moments, but yeah, it just wasn't like I don't know. I'm not digging the James Gunn DCU.
Vacation Friends was good with John Cena.
I don't know, dude.
A couple of movies.
You rewatch that first Guardians, and you're like, man, James.
Well, that was different, but like
with this movie,
yeah, but
masterpiece.
It was a good movie. It wasn't like but dude, you look at Guardians 2, and that was kind of shitty, and I don't know. I'm not down with it.
The third one wasn't.
I didn't see the third one. I didn't see the third one.
Watch it. Watch it, you'll like it because the second one sucked. So you're expecting shit.
Yeah.
And it's actually not bad. It's not bad. You'll love it.
Did you watch the new?
But I'll bet you that's the last one though. That's the way they kind of
they're done with it. Guardians.
Structures it like
they're done with Guardians.
We're getting older. The storyline's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's
Marvel just picked them up. But did you watch the new X-Men animated series yet?
No, but Renee was talking about it on Facebook and said it's freaking awesome.
It is good.
Like it leaves off. Yeah, it leaves off from the 1997 ones.
No, the 92s, and then
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Sounds
so,
whack.
but the animation's better, right, Sean?
Yeah, it's definitely better. It's not like they definitely improved it, and I think it's better. I liked the first 2 episodes. I don't know what to expect from the rest of the series, but the first 2 episodes were good.
I heard nothing but good things.
Yeah.
Josh, never watched it? You never watched
no.
X-Men, the animated series?
No, he wouldn't.
No.
watch
What
it.
about
Why the
Batman?
fuck? No.
Batman animated series? You never watched
No.
that?
Why would I watch such trash?
Yeah,
What
there's
the
no
fuck,
there's no
dude? You've
G's
been
in it.
deprived.
There's no Bloods or Crips.
Ugh. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't happen in the
fucking-
streets.
For one, it's a cartoon. For two, it's superheroes. Both
Whatever.
those things don't
I bet you
appeal to
watch-
me at all.
I
Whatever.
bet you watch Boondocks.
Nah.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Fucking cartoons, man. South Park. Watch South Park.
What is that Ricky
Family
Stanicki
Guy.
on? Is that on Amazon? What is that on?
Yeah, it's on Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, anything I've seen John Cena in lately, he's been he's a funny
fucking
dude.
hilarious,
He's a
man.
funny dude.
And
yeah.
he does not mind making fun of himself. Like
No.
it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Like in that.
Well, he
Ricky
did that
Stenicki,
thing.
you're like,
He did that thing at the Oscars where he
He
came
did.
out nude. You know, like for best costume wardrobe. Dude's got some
Yeah.
Dude's fucking ripped though. Jesus Christ.
yeah, who wouldn't come out nude? If
I mean, if I looked like him, I'd be
that,
fucking walking
look
around
like
nude
that
everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I
be.
just have a
I'd be the first one in the nudist colony. I'd be fucking banging old grandmas all the time.
Yeah, you don't even need that. You just have a dick sock and a butt plug.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
right.
Good to go.
Timmy's what was that Hot Wheel you got?
The Yellow Submarine or the Star Trek
Yeah, that-
Enterprise?
I seen
Yellow
that.
Submarine?
And it like really inspired me
God.
Oh
uh,
yeah,
to
I
go
love it when
out.
I inspire.
Oh my God! He
Oh,
bought
you're
a
a
toy.
collector now. Look at this.
And I got the whole set.
Oh,
No, you didn't. Shut
dope,
up.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've never even heard you talk about.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, man.
that's bad. That's
Now
bad.
you're a
You bent the
collector.
card.
Now you're a collector,
You
bro.
bent the card. It's not good. Wow. What made you buy those?
Oh,
What possessed
got the
you to
whole
buy
It was
those?
collection?
just,
Did you
you
get the
know,
whole band?
I
He
got
did
the
get the
whole
whole
collect-
band.
Yeah, you gotta get the
You got to be a
set. I mean,
completionist. Yeah, you got to be a completionist.
the
Oh
only
my
thing
God,
is
I'm jealous.
that this one was open.
Which one?
Oh,
One of
show
these
us.
was open.
Do you even know the name of the persons
Fucking
on there?
open?
Can you
Was
name
it
the four
supposed to be
Beatles?
opened when you bought it? Did they tell you it was open?
Well, you're not a
It was-
completist. Now you got to be an open box collector now.
I gotta tell you, I didn't buy them. It was someone else saw them and bought them.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
John.
I was gonna say,
John's one of them,
you don't,
George is
wait,
the
you
other.
don't even know the four Beatles, do you?
and then Ringo,
Okay.
and then Paul.
Okay. You don't even
Oh,
know
God.
the four Beatles.
I
Like,
just told
Oh,
you before. I
fuck.
just
no.
told you.
Yeah, you had to write them off a
roasting's
box.
coming.
You had to
A
read them off a
roasting is
box.
This one's taped
Uh,
because it was
ask-
open.
Let's ask Josh which one died.
Yeah. Which ones are alive and which ones are
Are
dead?
you telling me that any of these guys are alive?
Yeah. Two of them. I'll give you that. Can you name
my
which
God.
Beatles are
Go with-
alive?
Which famous one died? He had a wife that was Asian and sang like shit.
Yeah.
Tell us
I'm
that
gonna say
one.
this guy's dead. I'm gonna say this guy's dead.
Who is
Which
that?
one? Ringo?
No, Ringo. No. That's no.
Wait.
That is
Is
John.
that Lennon?
That's John.
Who is? Does it say a name on there? Who is it supposed to
Who
be?
is that supposed to? I think it's John. I think
John?
it's John.
I don't know. Fuck.
Because
hell, I don't
Ringo
know.
had the stash.
Yeah,
too.
but Ringo doesn't have that look. I think that is John.
it doesn't say a name
Is
of
this,
which
is this Ringo?
No, that's Paul.
Paul.
That's
It
Paul.
It doesn't say a name on there though. Like of
Yeah, it says.
Well, they don't
it's-
think that like someone buying that wouldn't know the name of people. Oh no, that's Paul. That one's
God, I'm
definitely Paul.
confused now. Come on now. Oh no. This created a conundrum,
then-
Josh.
That's Ringo. That's Ringo.
That's Ringo. So what?
Oh, okay. The one with the
so-
beard. The one with the
what-
beard is George, and then the one with the
All
mustache
right.
is John.
Okay, you're right. You're right. All right. So
Whi-
that guy with the mustache.
Which two?
Josh,
Which two are alive? Which two are alive? Let's put it that way. Which two are alive, Josh?
I'm gonna go with George and Paul.
You got one of them right. You got one of them right.
Sean knows more than me. I thought only
Ringo
one was
and Paul?
dead.
Ringo and Paul?
Oh, did Ringo die? No. Paul's still alive and Ringo's still alive.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what
Did Ringo die? Ringo didn't die. Hold on.
No, I feel like the only dead Beatle was
George died. George died.
John.
No, George died.
Josh. You got to know how John died. It was some crazy serial killer, fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
George just died of cancer or something like that. He had like a sickness.
Whatever. You were acting like you didn't know who they were, and then you're like, I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I got
don't know.
I got the figure. He's a collector. He knows.
Do you think a collector's not going to know?
I think you know.
You didn't even know their names.
Listen, Josh is a genius when it comes to like making like decisions like that. And he knew. He was like this fucking Beatles shit is fucking worth some money.
It's not.
I'm gonna collect that shit.
It's not even his. He said it wasn't even his.
Just like his homie.
I just didn't buy it.
Just like his homie that inspired him.
Who got it for you?
Somebody's seen it and got it for me.
In your face.
They don't know you too well because I know you don't like the Beatles and you don't know anything about the Beatles.
It's somebody that watches the pod. A fan bought it.
I know. I had a couple.
Oh, okay. Your girl. That's a funny way of saying your girlfriend.
This.
Yeah, that's
going to be worth. This is going to be worth a lot.
Oh my gosh, she got you the pop protector too in the acrylic case too. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Even got you in the acrylic case.
The hat's removable.
Is it really?
You're just.
Yeah.
Well, you would never remove it anyway. So what's the point? You don't remove your hat now. Why would you remove it? That is cool. I got to get me one of those.
I take my hat off sometimes.
I got to get me one of my own. When me and Christina are going to go out to LA in April. We're thinking about moving back, so I'm going to.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How
Why?
come?
Dude, I mean, I don't really have much of a future, a career out here. I need to kind of be out there. You know, like my you know, being an audio major, that doesn't exactly, you know.
But that's what you.
It's not a lot of things I can do with that.
Are you working?
Orlando?
But you're working out there now, right?
No, I'm working remotely now. I'm working remotely. So
all right.
I would go back into the office, and it's just a way to network. And I'm just looking to move up and move out of like what I'm currently doing.
I think it would be way better now that you have somebody to go with you.
Well, that's what I've been telling Christina. I'm like, you know,
if she could pretty much go anywhere too, right?
Yeah, and she would make more money. She would make 6 figures out there.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
And did you meet her in California?
No, we met out here. We met in Florida.
All right.
Yeah, but she's like familiar a little bit, not maybe as much as me because I lived out there for so long. But she did live out there for some time, so she does know what to expect. And we had talked about it. We're like, yeah, like if a large part of being in LA, like the reason I wanted to leave is because I was so goddamn lonely. It's hard to make friends, you know. And when you do make friends, it's a revolving door. So like as soon as you make a friend, they either leave or, you know, something happens. And then, but if we go out there together, we're, you know, I know I have someone to hang out with and I'm not lonely.
And the income, you remember how like expensive it was? Like it'll be way better when you have a second income on that, you know, whatever place you guys get.
And
that shit was crazy. Like when you were telling me the prices, I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, here's the thing too, like a lot of people have left. So like
crazy
tenant, you know, people are kind of looking for tenants now. Like when remote work hit, a lot of people left, and that left a lot of like things open. And like we can get a good 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, you know, for the price we're paying for right now. And we have a house that's way too big. Like it's just way too big. We have 4 bedrooms. We don't need 4 bedrooms. You know, we have 3 bathrooms. One of them we don't even fucking use.
Are you buying?
we were gonna buy, but then like, dude, prices in Florida are just getting to be too much. Like,
Crazy.
we'd be buying at the
Nothing
top,
like
very
they were.
top. Yeah, no, it's not like I could come here and like buy a house for like 200 grand and live in a good decent neighborhood. Like, I mean, houses are going for half a mil,
Our place
600,
off, our place off
Oh yeah, the
Rockwood.
shitty
Our
house.
place
The
off
shitty house is
Rockwood
200 grand.
is worth
like
is worth like
300.
100.
No,
Yeah,
it's like
no
worth
way.
300. Yeah, it's like worth 300. My dad sold way too quickly on that fucking thing. But,
Damn.
after we left, he had no tenant. What was he going to do? He just wanted to,
Yeah.
before that, my uncle lived there. So, like, at least then he was providing housing to, family. But,
I was thinking about
yeah, it's
staying there,
just,
and then I'm like, yeah.
yeah, it's just like,
I just didn't like Pasco, to be
yeah.
honest with you. I
There,
feel like
I don't
Pasco
mind
was
it,
like,
but there's just no path to, like,
there's nowhere where I would hang out there.
but there's no industry here. The only industry is like if you're in like, hospitality or working in a hospital or, you know, there's no industry here. So the idea is to just go back and, that will give me a lot more options and, in my job. And then if I'm in the office, I even asked them, I don't even want to get into it, but, it would just be more of a better opportunity for me to be out there and be around and
Hell yeah.
there's probably more opportunities to those who are there rather than the remote people, and then you get to know people and stuff like that.
Dude, and
Probably-
you've always kind of like, there's certain things about California you love. Like, you loved all the sports in California.
No,
Like,
I mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Like but
Like-
what I like about it that there is like, I could use a car, but at the same time, I don't really need one if I really wanted to. Like, I like I like jumping on the metro and going out to Santa Monica or, going down to
Yeah.
Koreatown or,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, dude, there's still going to be there's still tent cities out there and shit. There's still some drawbacks to it, but like the way we're thinking is like, well, if we're together and, we've got someone else, a big part of like trying to make it in LA is like, you get lonely out there if it's just by yourself, So,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, and people are coming and going, and it's just
Yeah, it's still a rat race there.
Yeah, so
And you're kind of probably pigeonholed with your job
exactly.
being in Florida.
Exactly.
Like you can't.
There's not much
There-
place I can go
Yeah.
to move up to have a better, maybe get a better job. And I don't, I'm turning 40 in 2 weeks and I don't want to be stuck in the same position, forever. I need to start, making some moves.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
You want to work like Technicolor or something fucking badass. Like,
yeah. Anyways, what movies have you watched, Timmy? You said you got some stuff. You've been watching some movies, some TV. You said you had
No,
3
I wanted-
podcasts worth of shit.
I wanted to know, first off, I wanted to know why you were gone. And
Oh,
why you,
just depression.
I want to know what's
just depression.
Just-
I was just
depression in general.
depression. Yeah, I just you know how I am. I get
Yeah.
I just get down and I don't really feel like doing much, and I was just really drained and just really I don't know. I just wasn't in a good way, so I had to kind of like pull myself up a little bit, and I got sick for a little while too, and just been
Yeah, that's what you were
like,
saying.
things have been draining me outside, and yeah, I wasn't
felt-
in a great way, to be honest with you. So I just needed to
Yeah.
take a break from everything and kind of
Well-
refine myself too.
Oh, well, I hope you're okay. And
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be fine.
I don't know.
It's roller coaster.
if you ever want to yap, if you ever need to yap with anybody, you can with me and Josh, dude.
No,
for
I know,
Sure.
I know, I know. It's just
You don't have to be on here. None of
no.
that shit.
Sometimes it's just just doing anything was hard for a little bit, and that's just the way it goes for me sometimes. And I was in the middle of a flare up too, and that depresses me because you're just going to the bathroom, and then when you go to the bathroom, you're shitting blood, and you're just like, fuck this again. And it just it happens to me a lot.
Did you go to the doctor?
No,
Have you
I don't
been
need to.
regular
No.
going?
No, I need to
not?
go back. Because it's just that's what life is now. Like if I go to a doctor, there's nothing really they can do. they've already prescribed me medication. I have medication. I take medication. There's just nothing I can,
They're
do
just gonna
about it.
tell you what you already
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they're just going to tell me what I already know. The only reason I'd go to the doctor at this point is to get, I'm having to pay for my medication again, so I need to get that deductible up so I get it free. But no, there's nothing that they can do about it really. It's just something I got to kind of wait out and, you know, um, you know, just
Do
deal
you
with it.
reach your deductible from medication?
I can, but I think it's like $1,000 or $2,000, and like by the time I reach that I would get 2 months of just free medication, So I
But
need to
wouldn't
go
that be
back.
the same though as going to the doctor and paying a bunch of money? Like, wouldn't it be the
Yeah, I
same?
still got to go. I gotta follow up with my doctor. I'm gonna probably have to do that soon. Yeah, and plus I gotta go to the dentist soon too. But yeah, just some shit. Just got
Oh,
down for a little while, and that was it. You know,
that sucks, dude.
Eh,
Fucking.
story of my life. You know how it goes. Just
Eh.
I go up and I go down. I go up and I go down, and there's no in between. I can't stay level for whatever reason.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I freaking, I get like that. I'm like that lately. I'm just like,
Yeah.
no health problems. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
glad I don't
it's
have to
it's
deal with
easy.
that.
It's just easy to fall in the hole, but just what is what it is. Anyways, we don't have to drone on about it.
Yeah.
But
So is life.
you got three podcasts worth of material. You said so.
No, I was just fucking with you. I really, I really don't.
you
I mean, I have
you
a
haven't.
ton of shit. I have a ton of shit to talk about, but it's not like right at the tip of my head. Other than the other night, I had a fucking Karen, another Karen.
Oh, come into your store.
Love a Karen.
Oh God, yeah. She wanted like a refund for something, and she's like, "Well, look up this number, that number, this number, that number for like the old receipt."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking up all these numbers, and the only one it came up under was Speedy Gonzalez.
Huh,
And
that was the name
yeah,
of it.
yeah, and then the item was already returned. Like I think she was somebody trying to like.
Scam.
I think she snagged something off the shelf and was trying to get it like just some money.
she
Yeah, she was
she
trying
could have
to
used a little bit more of a creative name other than Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, like what they do is
Hello, Poke
they'll
Rodriguez.
they'll steal something off the shelf. They'll steal something off the shelf, and then they'll come up to the register with a whole thing full of receipts, and they'll be
They're
like a
just hoping.
stack of receipts, and they'll go, it's in here somewhere, and like,
They're just hoping that you're gonna give up and just give them the money.
Yeah.
yes,
That's what they're
yes,
hoping for.
yeah, but I don't do that.
That's
And so
quite a
I was
life to
like,
live.
and I told her right off the rip, I go, listen, I've been spending about 10 minutes with you, and we're getting nowhere. So you're either gonna have to talk to my manager or something else.
You're gonna have
She's
to
like, you
provide.
are. She goes, you are the manager, and I go, that's right. That's why I'm telling you. You're gonna have to talk to my manager or his manager. And she goes, I want your name, your manager's name. I want the corporate number. She stomped a million fucking people, and I'm like, bitch, here you go. My name is this, my manager's name is this, and all the other information is taped onto the door or whatever. And yeah, she left. I haven't seen her since, but
Yeah.
She
that was
went to the
fun.
other. She went to the other O'Reillys.
Yeah. She tried her scam elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got me doing sales calls where I go out once a week and I drive around to like different commercial places all around our area, and I like try to hang out with them and sell them stuff and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
That's good.
Yeah, but I ain't making any more. So eventually, I'm gonna have to be like, listen, I'm not doing this shit
Yeah.
for what you're paying me.
You're
Like,
not getting
I'm not
commission
a
on
salesman.
those. On those.
No.
Why not? That's crazy. They should give you commission on those.
Yeah, they're not going to pay you
I
until
get
you ask them to pay or tell them that I'm not doing this or you got to pay me or I'm not doing this.
this company, they're like dangling a store above me, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're not.
I'm over dangling. I'm like, no, I've been in this position before where you guys are like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you this, we're gonna give you that.
Dangling the old
No
carrot.
thank.
That's all they're
Yeah,
doing.
no thank you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And I'm on to it. So
They'll do it for as long as they can too, man. They will. I'm kind of in a
oh yeah,
similar situation. Like I'm doing all this extra work, and I'm like, I don't know if this is actually going to happen for me. So
yeah, and
it
like
just is
they
what it
got me
is.
working every fucking weekend, dude, and I'm working nights, days, like
Yeah, yeah,
getting a little out of hand for
yeah,
the money. I'm like,
yeah. I don't blame you
They're
there.
back. They're back and forth in you. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime,
yeah,
daytime.
but my sister, she recently like said, "Fuck it, I'm getting rid of this job. I'm gonna get a nice job that like cares about my work-life balance."
Yeah,
And my sister was like, "Fuck it," and she was working at this place for years. And she said, "Fuck it, I don't like the way they treat me. They're mean to me, and they don't give a hell about my work-life balance."
yeah,
Yeah, fuck that.
So she went to a new place, and she's doing way better.
yeah,
Way better. So much happier. And they're cool people. They're like, we care about your work life balance and all this. So if she needs a few days off to do shit with the kids or something like that,
yeah,
they're like, cool, no problem.
yeah. We got what's called like unlimited PTO, but it's not really unlimited because I can't take
Unlimited.
360. Yeah, I can't take 365. It's a stupid way of
Sounds
them.
crazy. Why would
Yeah.
they even call it that?
I don't
You
know.
can
It's
have
funny.
unlimited PTO.
Yeah, it's just like
I'll never be
well,
back.
they renamed it.
For
They
everything.
renamed it, I think, to flexible PTO, where you don't accrue. You just take time off when you need it, and
But they still have to
You get
approve it.
paid?
but there's
you get
probably a
paid?
limit on that. Yeah, yeah,
There has to be.
Oh,
yeah, yeah. There's definitely a catch to it. You can definitely use too much of it, but yeah, I don't know.
Unlimited.
I don't know, man. It's all a bunch of corporate bullshit. That's all it is.
It's just like at the buffet place. It's never unlimited. You go eating that stuff like crazy and you have like 20 plates, they'll be like, you can't eat no more.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Get out of
You've been here
here.
for 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. We have no more crab legs. Get out of here.
Because that's all people go for is the fucking crab legs. It's a cheap crab leg. You know?
I don't know. I used to be a frog leg guy. They had a place in
Ugh.
Pasco that was awesome. Fried frog legs. They were
They
so
would have a
good.
place in Pasco.
Oh,
Do you
for
remember,
frog legs.
Timmy? One time, Josh. One time, me and Timmy went to the Golden Corral on 19. And I'm not even kidding. We went in there, and a fucking little kid puked in the line and just kept moving by the chocolate fountain. He just, dude, I'm not even kidding. This kid fucking hurled
Golden Corral
right in
again.
front of the
Although,
fucking thing.
dude, that one night we had like hours and hours of material. I could still talk about it. Just that one night.
Dude, that Golden
Remember how
Corral
they
is
crowd
fucking.
everybody together now? So you're like sitting right next to people,
Yeah.
like it's a lunch,
Oh,
like it's a
God.
lunch thing at school.
And they have
Yeah,
a
it's
whole
bad.
empty area. They have like a whole empty area
This-
that you
this-
can be sitting in.
this
And
kid,
Oh,
like,
that
it was in the
fountain
middle of
shot.
the line too. Like he wasn't like sitting at a table out away from things. He was like right next to the fucking like thing, and this kid just fucking
so gross.
ralphed, man.
So gross.
I'll
And
have
it-
it.
And he kept it moving too. Like that was the funny thing. He just kept moving.
That dessert fountain.
I don't
in
even think
general
anyone
was
cleaned
just
it up.
it was just like that dessert fountain was just
Oh, so
germs. Like there was
gross.
just kids dumping their whole hands in it and just
Oh, God.
it was disgusting. And Sean was like, "This is fucking gross. I'm never coming here again."
I never did go to a
Like-
Golden Corral again. I went to a
so
home
bad.
style buffet in
I
like
knew
California
better.
once, and
I-
I'm like,
I knew
never
better.
again. I'm done.
I knew
I'm
better,
done.
and I was like, no, we can't go in corral. It's so gross.
Yeah,
and
it
like,
is. That
That
one
one
shut
in
down.
Pasco.
It shut down.
That
It's
one
not
in
even
Pasco
there. Yeah.
squeezed
I think
people in
all
like
Golden
it was a
Corrals might be
CC's.
shut down.
Yeah, I think COVID kind of killed the Golden Corral, to be honest with
Thank
you.
God. Jesus.
I don't know.
Not
I
here,
still
you're
liked it
here.
in a certain way. Like, I don't know. Like,
A buffet.
yeah,
Nice buffet.
yeah. It's just I don't know. I like that type of shit because I went to a lot of those as
The
a kid. I would go to
The
Homestyle Buffet a
Ponderosa.
lot as a kid and Ryan's Steakhouse and shit like that.
Mm.
So like, there's a little bit of like nostalgia for me. But once I saw that kid fucking throw up, I'm just like, I'm done, dude. I'm just
Done.
fucking done with this
Done.
shit. Yeah. And
I
never.
can't believe we worked in that shit.
We didn't work at a
We worked.
Golden Corral.
No, but we worked in like fast food where people were like doing
I didn't
gross
work in
shit
fast
like
food.
that.
No, we worked in
Yeah, I didn't
just
work
a
in fast
restaurant.
food
Yeah, I
either.
never worked in fast food.
No, but we were still short order cooks.
Actually, Sonny's was kind of fast food.
Yeah, so you did.
Yeah.
They had a drive-through
Hoppers.
anyway.
Yeah,
Hoppers was a restaurant, though.
yeah. Hoppers was a restaurant. But
Yeah.
I just
Brewery.
I saw that kid throw up, and I'm like, I'm not doing this again. And I never did. I never went back to that Golden fucking Corral. Never fucking went back.
I don't blame you.
No,
You kind of lose
I
your
would
appetite
never do
watching a
it.
kid throw up before you eat. I would be able to eat.
I want
I'd be
nothing
like,
to do
I'm
with it.
good.
Yeah, it was
I'm
bad,
fine.
man. It was bad.
I remember one
fine.
time I
I'll go
slammed
to Five Guys.
six
Bye-bye.
Heinekens and took a bite of my moon over my hammies at Denny's.
Oh yeah.
And I fucking
I love a good fucking
got
Denny's,
up and
man.
tried to make it to the bathroom, and I yacked all in the middle aisle of the fucking Denny's. And then I went to the bathroom and like cleaned myself up and turned my shirt inside out because it was like got on the shirt. And when I came out, it was all cleaned up. I was like, "What?
I bet.
Did this even happen?"
I bet that's actually like for people who work there, they're like, oh yeah, it happens every Friday, Saturday, Thursday.
I shouldn't have drank those
3:00 in the
Heinekens.
morning, they start ordering that breakfast shit, and it just starts coming up because they're just like drinking all this alcohol. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Ridiculous.
spinning. I was spinning. I had my head down on the table, and the waitress came. She was like, "How is everything?" I said, "It tastes like pure salt." Fucking
Dude, we
tastes like pure
I
salt.
I go up to the Chipotle up on 54, and dude, we walk in, and this kid is fucking. He's cooking up the chicken, and I'm not even kidding. He's just sitting there with the salt for like this
Oh my
fucking
God.
long. And me and Christina go
Too
and
much
sit
salt.
down, and
Stop.
and I fucking
Please
take one
do.
big bite of like my chicken burrito, and I'm like,
You were watching
this is
them
a
cook
fucking
it.
salt lick. Like this is.
Yeah,
I feel like a
that's
fucking
too
deer
much,
out in the
man.
middle of the fucking woods, just licking a salt lick. This is just fucking atrocious.
So bad, dude.
It's like 15-year-old
Not
kid
even-
just like like literally for as long as we were standing in line, he's just fucking salting this fucking shit up, just like
Jesus.
Ugh.
it was fucking
Put the
bad.
salt. Get the salt away from that kid.
Yeah, dude, he
He's
just
probably like, "Oh, you want your fucking chicken? Yeah, you like that?
yeah. This will teach you to fucking come back, you fuckers." Like he's just doing it to like he doesn't want to work anymore, so he's just like, I'm
No.
gonna salt the fuck out of
He's
this
just
thing.
collecting his check.
But it's also like every fucking time I've gone there, I'm just like, this fucking chicken is so goddamn salty. Like, there's more. I'm getting more salt than I am chicken. Like, this is
I gotta
fucking
get-
nasty.
It's like
I'm gonna go
Subway. It's like
Josh
Subway with
is
the
right.
mayonnaise.
Oh
There's
god.
some
Like,
guy,
where they put
there's
like
some
a
guy
pound
working
of
there
mayonnaise
that's
on
like, fuck this place, and he's just seasoning the chicken way too much. Their salt order went up the past 2 years. And everybody's like, fuck this chicken.
I mean,
it
holy
sucks.
shit! The fucking after I took
Salty.
a bite, man, I was completely dehydrated from all the fucking salt. I just couldn't fucking. It was just gross, man. It was just like, dude, this is way too much. I mean, this kid had no fucking cares in the world about fucking Chipotle, getting repeat customers. He was like,
He's
fuck
like-
this. Just,
Fuck
It's a fucking chicken salty enough now, you
dude, and
fat
he was like, he was almost like, he was almost
fucking
flexing on
kid.
people while he was in the line because he was doing it from like such a high, like, area.
Oh,
He
you
was just
like
like, he was just like,
Oh, you want guacamole? You want fucking
Just-
extra?
he was just
One extra
doing this like
queso,
dead
huh?
stare into the chicken as he like just fucking spread all this salt all
Your
over
fucking
it.
Extra fucking beans.
This will teach you to fucking come back to Chipotle at fucking 7:00 at night. Go fuck yourselves. Yeah, it was gross, man. It was bad.
double meat, motherfuckers.
Son of a bitch.
His boss probably told him last time, you didn't put enough salt on the chicken. And he's probably
no.
Oh yeah,
Double
he's like, fuck this guy. I'm fucking putting plenty of it on. Oh, it's
MSG,
fucking horrible.
bitch.
Yeah,
You're
right.
fucked.
Yeah, fucking. I had just like a high sodium walking out of there. Jesus.
God.
Yeah.
fucking
It's any
salt.
place. Most of these places suck anymore. I'm just like, no, I'll just pay for a decent place. Fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, dude, like just eating fast food now is just so fucking just bad. It's just like, oh,
Yeah, it's real
Like,
bad, dude.
dude.
They've been sending me out on these
And
sales
it's
calls.
not even cheap
in my-
anymore. It's
No,
like
it ain't.
Well, you heard
It
about
ain't.
Wendy's,
It's
right?
ridiculous.
You heard about Wendy's.
Ridiculous.
You heard about Wendy's, right? Where they're doing
Oh
like
yeah,
surge
fuck
pricing. Like
Wendy's, dude. They can
you're
fucking
playing the
fuck
fucking
off.
stock market. Like I saw these memes of like,
They're doing it in California. That's the first place
No.
they're doing it.
yeah, I'm not going to Wendy's anymore. I'm done on Wendy's.
Yeah,
fuck that.
No.
dude.
But I went to like McDonald's. Like me and Christina, we went out.
Surge
We
pricing. Where did they get off? Who came up with that idea?
saw Uber.
Yeah.
Uber.
Oh, it's
That's where they
Uber?
got the idea from. Was Uber because
Yeah.
Uber during
Yeah,
like high
Uber can
times.
I think Uber can do it, but like,
Yeah, but
you
I
shouldn't
stopped using
pass
Uber
that
after
off
that.
to
I
the
just used
fast
Lyft
food.
after that because I was living in Los Angeles at the time
Yeah.
when they gave surge prices. And I did use like Uber at first, and then I'm like, no, I'm fucking done with this. I'm using Lyft, and Lyft would never
Yeah.
charge me like surge pricing, dude. One time on a fucking New Year's Eve, for me to go from Glendale to Burbank, which is literally like a 15-minute drive. Me and my friend, we were stuck in Glendale. We had no car. And we're just like, fuck it. We just need to get fucking back. So we fucking paid
Yeah.
$80 to go. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like less than 10 miles. Like maybe
Yeah.
5 to 6, 7, 8 miles. And it was just like,
Do they not
fucking.
have- Do they don't have cab
Yeah.
companies anymore?
They do, but like it was
Yeah.
like late at night and we were just like, we went to like a Denny's in like Burbank or something. And he ended up getting a cab. He was like, don't fucking buy another Uber. I'll just get us a cab. And he got us a cab.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it was a fucking. But yeah, like I won't go to Wendy's anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just not. Fuck that.
Yeah, I think I went to Taco Bell when I was on the road. And
Oh,
like,
dude, that will fucking churn your fucking stomach.
it was
Yeah.
good. It was like good. It was like normal Taco Bell, but like I ordered like stuff that I like, and it was like $20. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like when did Taco Bell? When did Taco Bell come? And I like looked at
Nothing's
the
cheap
receipt.
anymore, man.
Well, look
Nothing's
at
And
the
think
receipt.
about it, Josh.
And my
Like,
cheesy gordita crunch was $7.
Yeah.
and Josh,
Like,
you could
what the
you
fuck?
could go in for a lunch and like sit down at a restaurant and have everything,
Yeah,
anything you want, $20 with tip.
yeah,
Done.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you might as well just.
But that's not made much better either, though. At this point, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it
depends on
is.
where you go.
It really is. I mean, you can go to. I go to a place and get like an appetizer and a meal and a drink, and it comes out to 20, like with tip. So I don't understand where these fast food places are. I think it's supply and demand. I think people are getting lazier. So like there is a lot of people going through drive-throughs. I think they're not
Then they
like us.
and they
like,
take forever. They take like 20 minutes when you're in the fucking.
because they're getting a
drive-thru.
whole order for a bunch of lazy motherfuckers that just have to have that McDonald's.
and
They're
all
like, and they're getting
Well,
everybody.
McDonald's isn't that bad. Like, you can still get a Big Mac meal for $10. Like,
It's
McDonald's
disgusting.
isn't as. It is disgusting.
It's
terrible.
disgusting,
Yeah.
bro.
$10.
Yeah.
Not even food.
$10 for a
I
meal?
don't even think it's even food anymore. Like it's not even edible.
No, it's fucking
bad, dude.
disgusting. Their fries suck the minute they get cold. They're good if you get them
That's true.
right out of the fryer, but when are you going to get them right out of the fryer?
So
Those
many
things suck.
like their food has so much
McDonald's
chemicals and
fries
weird
is the
shit in it,
worst
dude.
fries. Everybody says McDonald's is good. They're the worst. Fucking
Yeah,
worst. You can't even
Mm.
reheat it. A
I don't know.
Checkers
I think
fry
all-
now. You give me a crispy Checkers fry. Oh my god! blows
Nah,
McDonald's
Checkers is
right out of the
overrated.
water.
Checkers is overrated.
I think it's better
What?
than McDonald's though.
How dare?
It
How
is.
dare you?
I think Wendy's had
How
Wendy's had the best fry. The best fry
No
now
way.
is still McDonald's, unfortunately. Because
No way,
Yeah, no.
dude.
no, McDonald's is still the best fry.
I'm disappointed.
I think all the fries.
I'm gonna
are
go.
gross.
I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you would like McDonald's.
I'll go ahead and nominate.
McDonald's?
I like McDonald's.
Arby's curly
Fuck.
fries, the best fry.
No, go fuck yourself. That's a
Arby's
fucking.
curly
Yeah.
fries.
I love me some Arby's. I love
curly
Arby's,
fry.
but their curly
Arby's
fries
curly
are not
fries,
that good. They're
delicious.
always
Yeah,
overcooked.
they're way better than
You
always
like
overcooked.
seasoned fries. You like bland, shoestring looking fries. I bet a shake and steak fries probably pretty good.
Those
Right?
are all right. Those little thin ones, those are good.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's isn't that bad.
And you
It's
hate
terrible.
Checkers fries? Checkers
I don't
fries?
hate Checkers fries. I don't like Checkers fries.
When you go to the grocery store, you're not like when you go down the frozen potato section, you don't see a McDonald's bag that you could throw in the oven. You see Arby's.
Well, that's your first problem. You're
Checkers.
cooking fries
There's
in an
like-
oven in an age of fucking air
None
fryers.
of those are the same though in the frozen food aisle. None of them taste like the
Yeah, no.
like when you buy the Checkers fries.
Yeah, no, they're the exact same thing. You have to put them in a fryer. You have to put them in the fryer.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
They're the same things they put in the fryer. You just don't. Nobody has a fryer at home anymore. They just throw them in the oven.
No, you
But
just
they're
do it
still
air
pretty
fryers
good.
now.
I don't have one. You got one, Sean?
Yeah. Yeah. I do all of our fries. Yeah, it's much better than baking them.
It is.
It's way better. Like
Well,
you definitely,
quicker.
it's definitely no,
It's
but
like
it's also,
baking, but
but
quicker, right?
No, but it's also like like it's just more of a. It's closer to frying than like baking them. It can get kind of like
pizza rolls in the air fryer are fucking amazing.
Yeah, like I'll do taquitos in the air fryer.
You
got to get an air fryer. I'm
surprised.
surprised. I'm surprised.
They're pretty cheap. They're not that expensive.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
Like $30-$40.
Just make sure you get one that's like
so much
that's just an air fryer, not like an
everything.
oven air fryer. The oven air fryers are shit. You got to get like a Ninja one or like something that's like a real air fryer.
Yeah, it's like a drawer. You gotta pull out the drawer.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You don't want to get an oven one. An oven one will be shit.
It's like a toaster oven.
If you're not getting Ninja, what are you? I mean, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
I got one off of Amazon.
You're gonna get a Mr. Coffee. You're gonna get a Mr. Coffee. Get out of here. Get the fuck out
actually,
of here.
I would. Mr. Coffees aren't that bad.
Yeah, but the Ninja doesn't. The Ninja's got the frother on the side. You know what I mean? They're just.
No, I got a Keurig now, but I don't drink coffee all that much either, though.
I don't drink it at all, except these little little things. No coffee, no caffeine at all.
I'll drink caffeine from here time to time, but I don't drink coffee anymore. No,
I'll drink a diet soda every now and then, but not no coffee, no caffeine really.
No coffee, no coffee.
Never needed it. I'm not going to start now.
You got to stay away from, Sean, like health wise. What do you have to stay away from?
I can't eat strawberries anymore.
Food and liquid wise.
Those little seeds.
Seeds and nuts I can't do anymore because it.
So like anything with seeds or nuts. So like
for the most part.
What about tomato seed included?
I haven't had any issues with tomato seeds yet, but
all right.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was. No, I can still eat pasta. No.
All right.
Yeah, there's like, certain foods I can't. I just stay away from. I don't know if I can eat them or not.
What about
I don't even know if it's all. Here's the thing. I don't even know if it's all just diet based. It could be like stress or anxiety and stuff like that. So I don't really know what causes it. I think a lot of it is probably just stress.
Stress gotta be
a
little bit. I mean, for sure.
Well, they don't know. Like it could be my diet. It could be the fact that I just get angry at work all the time and rage out in my own house, and
for sure.
Yeah,
probably a combo of all the things.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you're a normal human being, and you have stressful moments, and
I got an anger issue. Is probably what probably how my girlfriend would probably or my fiance would fucking probably describe it. Sorry, I was making some bets. Just playing, playing the ponies.
This guy's a real gambler now.
I know. I'm putting $2 bets down on everything.
Fucking gambling ass.
Yeah.
And then he's sitting there and he's like, "It's not gambling; it's calculated. I'm a calculated."
I was just telling Josh. I was
placer.
just saying that to get a rise out of Josh. Really.
I'm
No,
a calculated
I was telling
placer,
Josh.
and,
I was telling Josh. Well, I do have a fucking a database of all like the
it's
scores
not
and shit.
gambling.
And I do look up like, okay, is this person shooting a lot? Is it, how many shots has he made in the last 5 games? So I'll bet like different stuff. But I was telling Josh before this, like I've only really won money when watching the Lightning, and then a lot of it is just I'll put down like a $2 bet just to like have a stake in a
The
game.
only time you make money is when you nerd out with it. Like if you're like, I know this fucking guy, I know exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
I know this,
exactly.
and he's
I hit a
"I'm gonna make some
parlay
money."
on. I hit a parlay on like
Gambling.
on like I knew that like I knew one of the bets. I was like, I know that these fuckers are gonna shoot more than 3.5 times. So I'm like, I'm fucking betting this. But like a lot of times, I'll just make like lately. I've just been doing crazy bets. I'm still up. Like I still have my initial $100 that I put in, but I just make like $2 bets really to just kind of like.
Do you ever do those insane like 20-leg parlays?
No, they don't have them on mine now. I bet hockey too, and hockey is like the hard. Like I'm finding out it's the worst fucking sport to bet on because it's just so unpredictable.
If you go to,
and there's so many games, right?
No, like I think during football season it'd probably be easier to bet football, but also late in the season in hockey you don't get good odds because everybody knows who's good by then. You know, you want to kind of bet at the beginning of the season.
If you go to DraftKings app, you can click on, there's this button, it's called social, and then you can scroll through these
what other people are betting.
Yeah, and they'll be like,
I can't use DraftKings though. I can't.
I
can only use Hard Rock betting. That's the only legal. That's the only one legal in Florida. That's the only fucking sports book in Florida.
True.
Like
that's a monopoly. Then they can get sued.
That's the only. Yeah. Well, no, that's by Congress because they probably paid them off because you got Hard Rocks everywhere in Florida. It's fucking it's a Native American casino.
Yeah,
there's no
technically it's Native American.
Yeah, there's no other casinos that are
I can't do DraftKings. I can't do what's the other one?
Well, there's a few other casinos that are like that where they only branch off to a couple states.
No, but I can't use any other app. I have to use the Hard Rock one, and they don't really give great odds, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they probably fuck you over.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I got lucky on that, on a couple bets, but I don't know. It's more like I was telling Josh, like if there's hockey on, I'll put a couple bucks down on it just to have a stake in the game and watch something,
Yeah.
And that's all it really is.
If you're out in California, do you have more options?
Yeah, I probably would, but even then, like I have a hard time putting down like more than $10 on something that I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
That I can't really research or something like that. You know what I mean?
On those social bets, you can throw 50 cents on one of those crazy parlays, and it pays like if you get every single one, it pays like $100,000.
Yeah,
like,
see that. I can't do that here. It's just they kind of have these shitty parlays where it's like pick these 3 teams to win, and we'll give you plus 425. It's like fuck you. Like I'll just. A lot of times I'll wait till the second period and I'll start making bets then because a lot of times I don't know what's going on in half these. I don't really watch the rest of the league, so but Lightning games, I know what the fuck is going to happen. Like I have a good idea.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
of course you do.
I've watched so much. I've watched so much.
It's so calculated.
It is.
You're definitely winning.
I've got dude. I'm not even kidding. I've got a database of fucking. How many goals team scores, what players scoring them, how the goalie's doing. Like, I'll show it to you after, but I'm not going to show it to you now.
Why? I think you should.
But I'm going to build a model. I'm going to build a model soon of like
our fans
to give
our fans a little update of what's going to happen the next game.
Well, the game's going on right now. It's 1-1. They're on the West Coast swing, so basically they're going to be playing like shit for the first period, in which they are. They got a quick, easy goal. They're going to suck shit in the second, so don't bet anything.
Okay.
If you want to bet on the second, bet, no the Lightning not to score, pretty much. Or if they do, like, they're only going to score 1 or 2 goals. They'll turn it on in the third. They'll probably eke away in a fucking 4-2 victory, probably because they get an empty net. That's my guess. A 4-2 victory. Because the Sharks fucking suck.
And that was Sean's gambling corner.
There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-2 game. Lightning are going to win a 4-2 game, and they're going to get that empty netter. 6 exact goals. Dude. Yep.
Boom.
You know, bet the Sharks. Bet the Sharks plus 1.5 goals, and you'll be good. And bet the Lightning to win. Actually, don't bet that Sharks 1.5 because they won't win. But yeah, 4-2, 6 goals. I think they'll start. Their best period will be the third period, and you can always bet Nikita Kucherov to get plus 1.5 points. Always bet the over.
There you go. There's the stat.
There it is.
He told you. There's the stats. And
I bet first goals too, and I was like, the guy who scored first for the Lightning, I'm like, this guy Nick Paul's not going to fucking score first. This guy fucking hasn't scored first at all. Guess what he does? He scores first. So don't, it's always up for him. So yeah.
And that's the rundown with Sean.
Yeah, there you go. The betting rundown. Come lose money with me.
Oh, Sean, Mike Tyson's fighting Sean Paul. What do you think about that?
Paul, he's not fighting Sean Paul. Sean Paul's a fucking rapper. He's fighting Jake Paul or Luke Paul or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sean Paul. Whatever.
Paul.
Yeah, you know his name. You know what I'm talking about.
And pass
It's a rap battle between him and Mike Tyson. No, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't give a shit about that.
It's on Netflix. It's free.
I'm not gonna watch. I still don't care.
Everything's gonna watch,
dude. Mike Tyson's gonna kick the shit out of him.
Don't act like you're not gonna watch it, bro.
It's not free. You still pay for Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Netflix, it's free.
Yeah, but dude. Fucking Mike Tyson's gonna kick the shit out. I don't care. Like, dude, Mike Tyson would kick the shit out of somebody in his 90s. Like, he's just that motherfucker. He's Mike fucking Tyson, man. He told someone he was going to eat someone's children on on a pay-per-view.
He really wanted to eat that guy's children. You could see it in his
bit fucking Evander Holyfield is missing part of an ear because of him. Yeah. Like, who the fuck is going to bet against Mike fucking? I bet you they just go to a draw and then they make their money and then they both come out unscathed. Like, boxing's so fucking fixed. Boxing is fixed.
He loved him. He said, "I'm gonna fuck you till you."
I know it is fixed.
It's boxing
so fucking fixed.
It's so fucking fixed, man.
There's no people putting it on. It's just Jake Paul and him. Let's do a boxing match.
Yeah.
We'll fund it all. Blah blah
there's
blah.
There's still a real boxing league, but nobody watches the real boxing.
Yeah, no. UFC has killed boxing.
Charade.
UFC has
killed charade boxing.
Yeah, we'd rather watch real people. Bloody.
Yeah, no one watches boxing anymore. Fight. Yeah, it's for fucking old people.
Yeah. It's a shame because it was awesome. I mean, but think about it. Boxing always sucked until there was somebody really good in there, like a Mike Tyson that was just killing people.
Yeah, they don't have any stars anymore. The last was Lennox Lewis, and it was hard for him to carry.
They were wanting Mike Tyson to
Well, actually, it was Floyd Mayweather. People. Floyd Mayweather was the last big one, but dude, it's not. There's no heavyweights anymore that you're you got to see. You know.
Yeah. And ever since UFC started, it's killed boxing. Boxing died.
Yeah, boxing
still
boxing.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather even had to go to the UFC and be like, "Do you have anybody I can fight? I got nobody.
Yeah,
this thing is boring."
He had to fight Conor McGregor because he just didn't have anything.
And that was the biggest paycheck. The biggest for both of them.
It was actually Conor McGregor did pretty good against him for a mixed martial arts guy.
He did good for 6 rounds. But 12 rounds is way longer than
3 5-minute rounds.
It's way longer. And Floyd Mayweather was known for his defense and just being
he'd
really
be patient.
fast.
He'd be patient.
His fights are boring.
But those are boring. You don't want to see that. You want to see him just go fucking full board.
I want to see somebody's head get punched off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want to see someone's ear get bitten off.
That's why you have to watch Mike Tyson on
No, you
Netflix
don't.
destroy Jake Paul's face hole. It's gonna be great. He's
I'll
gonna
do
be
it.
like,
I'll do it if we all bet on Tyson.
If I
put some money down on Tyson?
Georgia? Where do I bet? Where do I bet in
I think
Georgia?
in Georgia you can bet anything.
I don't know.
Just look. Just look it up. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I'll bet. I'll at least bet you guys something.
No, I'm not betting against Mike, dude.
I'm not betting against Mike either. If we're gonna
Nobody
do it,
is.
If we're gonna do it, we're all doing the same thing. So we got something to root for.
Mike. Nobody's betting against Mike, and that's exactly why Mike is gonna fucking lose, and we're gonna get fucked. And everybody's gonna be like, "God fucking damn you, Jake Paul!"
Oh yeah, you can't
Paul
bet in Georgia yet. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. They gotta bill out.
That's all right. I'll Venmo one of you guys some money, and you could do it for me.
You could find some sucker to bet against at work.
Yeah.
Some young kid.
Some young kid who thinks that.
Oh, that likes Jake Paul. All right. I'll do that. Shut up, you whippersnapper. I'll just start talking shit to him. You little fucking fetus.
Mike Tyson's
gonna I'll go crazy.
Tyson's gonna knock the Riz right out of him.
Is his computer and YouTube gonna help him?
When is this
Get
fight?
out of here.
When is
it's
this
like
fight?
Get out of here.
Not for a while.
When is this fight?
I hope. Oh, what if Mike Tyson bites an ear off? That might be the greatest thing if he does it 2 times.
All right, it's in July.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you got some time.
Fuck. Get his ear.
Jake Paul's got a longer reach and he's taller. But
he's way slower. I watched him working out. He ain't got shit.
Everyone's picking Tyson. Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson wins. Amir Khan, Mike Tyson by knockout. I think Mike Tyson's going to kick the shit out of this kid. And I'll watch it just for that, just to see him kick the shit out of him. These Paul kids need to get their shit kicked out of them.
I just want to see him take that first hard punch and see his reaction. Like,
yeah, because
like this. He's never been.
Tyson's not a patient fighter either. He's a monster.
Fucked Paul up.
Yeah, but he has nowhere near the strength.
No, dude, Tyson beat the best of the best at the best time. Like, there's just no fucking way.
The best of the best of the best.
He did. He beat Holyfield. He beat Foreman. He beat fucking. I think he beat Lennox Lewis once or twice.
Well, Foreman was on.
He beat fucking Tommy from fucking Rocky 5.
But come on, but he also
Tommy Gunn. Yeah,
he also fought a lot of fucking
dude. But to say that, like, okay, yeah, Mike Tyson is fucking.
Don't get me wrong.
The fucking fighter of the 20th century. He is. He's like
the best. The best.
21st century. Mike Tyson is one of the greatest of all time.
And he hasn't made the greatest choices in life, but
no, he hasn't. He raped a woman. What do you mean? Of course he hasn't.
Oh my god! But people relate to him because he's at least real. He's not like a fake guy.
Well, no, like, he definitely turned his fucking,
like in an interview. All them interviews where they like try to like, now with your rape case, he'll be like,
oh, that one.
This is a fucking hit piece, you motherfuckers.
That one
voice
guy
goes right away too. That you motherfuckers, like the weird voice. He's like, "Fuck you." He gets all mad.
That one interview he did with that dude in Canada. He's like, "We're on live TV, Mike." He's like, "I don't care. Fuck you." He's like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, he gets all New York.
He's the only person that could fucking talk like that, and no one would say shit about the way he talks. He has that lisp, and it's like no one dares fuck with Mike Tyson. Like, dude, I wouldn't fuck with Mike Tyson if he was in a wheelchair. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking with that guy. He'll find a way to kick the shit out of you. Just that strength and that anger he has. Fuck.
Oh my god, he scared generations of people just with some of the shit he said in interviews.
Yeah.
I'll eat your children. I'll fuck you. He goes, I'll fuck you. I'll fuck your fucking ass. Like he gets all. Remember, he like did all that crazy shit.
He said, "I'll fuck you till you love me."
Till you love me. And he was so mad. Like he's got drool spitting and fucking his eyebrow. Like, oh my god, he's so fucking scary. Get at it. And like even when you listen to like Joe Rogan, anybody who's had him on, they're like, he's scary.
Dude, yeah, of course
Like,
he's
they're
scary.
all scared of him.
Yeah.
Everybody's scared of him in the whole world. And Joe Rogan's like, that's a big dude. Joe Rogan's a
It
big
doesn't
dude.
matter
like,
about that. It's just the fact that he can kick. Like he's just shown
yeah,
time
one
after
punch.
time. Like
I think he could just
destroy people. And that's with the
He can
glove
murder
on.
you
That's
with
with the
his bare
fucking
hands.
padded glove
He
on.
can murder you with one hand
Yeah,
tied behind
exactly.
his back with his bare
He hits
hand.
you in the fucking temple. You're dead. Yeah.
Done for.
Oh, I hope he kills Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I don't hope he kills him.
I do.
I hope he shows
I
a little
do.
whippersnapper lesson.
I hope he makes it so he never boxes again. 'Cause I'm tired of
Jesus.
Jake Paul.
All right. Well, let's end it there. That's an hour.
All right.